The once lengthy list of unrestricted free agents has dwindled down to just a few names left for Kansas City. The front office keeps the decisions coming as the draft board becomes more and more clear. We got T-minus 5 weeks until the Chiefs are going to be on the clock. What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Happy Monday. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. For the first time since joining the Red and the Gold, we're going to hear from the newest roster additions. It's time to check in with Kansas City's latest signees, plus catch up on all the latest transactions as another Super Bowl champ is returning to the Kingdom. First, give us a like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and let's get this episode rolling. Well, breaking news on a Monday morning out of One Arrowhead Drive. 3 minutes before Mr. Adam Schefter himself could even get the tweet out, the Chiefs' official Twitter account announced that Kansas City has re-signed defensive tackle Mike Pennel. Now, Matt McMullen shared on his Twitter that Pennel is officially back with the Chiefs after appearing in all 17 games last year with 7 starts. Among defensive tackles with 150-plus run defensive snaps in 2024, out of a pool of 99 players, Pennel ranked 13th in the NFL against the run, according to PFF's metrics. But that is not the only signing that happened over the past couple of days. Last Thursday, I put out this tweet about the Chiefs' remaining unsigned free agents, asking Chiefs Kingdom who they wanted to see back in a Chiefs uniform come fall. Well, now 2 of those names are no longer on the list. Late Thursday night, the news broke that Kansas City is re-signing defensive end Charles Omenihu to a 1-year deal. ESPN's Adam Schefter broke the news, saying that the 1-year deal is worth a maximum of $7 million. ESPN's article writes that Omenihu, 27, played the past 2 seasons with Kansas City after signing as a free agent back in 2023. Now, he did miss the first 6 games of the 23 season after being suspended by the NFL for a violation of its personal conduct policy. However, Omenihu returned to have the most productive season of his career. He had career highs, 7 sacks, plus another in the playoffs before tearing his ACL in the season's AFC Championship game victory over the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I want you to take a listen to this clip from Omenihu's previous interview with Kay Adams. This is back in February when she asked him, "What are you bringing in this next year?"
I think I'm bringing a man that's going to have a full season again. It's been 2 years since I've had a full season. I always kind of tell myself, like, what's going to be your next motivator?
Okay.
My next motivator is to show people what a 18-game season looks like for me. When I had the 11 games and I had the crazy streak, that was like a taste. I was like a tip on the iceberg, like, okay, this is you. And didn't have the unfortunate thing, whatever came back and helped to the team. And that Texans game was me. The Buffalo game was me. Philly game, I feel like I played decent. But to be able to give a team a full season, full strength, full off season, you're going to get a guy that you're not going to be able to run my way. Tight end's not going to block me. You're not going to get reach blocked. It's just not going to happen. I could go line me up against anybody, to be honest. It won't happen. And then you'll get a guy that's versatile, can rush anywhere, understands protections, can help a D-line room, kind of like everything ain't got to be one-on-ones. You can run games. I've been in 3 systems where I understand how to manipulate protection. You'll get a guy that I don't do too much of the rah-rah. I try and lead by example. I try and just guide guys if they want to. So you'll get a guy that's going to be good in the locker room, help the young guys out, and just want to sack the quarterback.
So 2 years since a full season. ESPN notes that when he returned in 2024 to play in 6 regular season games, he had 1 sack. He also played in all 3 of the Chiefs' playoff games with another sack. So welcome back to the Kingdom. Charles, definitely excited to see what the season has in store for the 27-year-old. But that is not all the news that came out late in the week. On Friday, March 21st, Adam Schefter reported that the Chiefs would be signing cornerback Robert Rochell to a 1-year deal. Now, just who is this guy, you might ask? Well, let's dive into it. The 26-year-old is coming to Kansas City by way of Green Bay. Yahoo Sports writes that Rochell played in 20 games for the Packers over the last 2 seasons, mostly on special teams. He was signed by the Packers off the practice squad of the Carolina Panthers in October of 2023, and over 2 seasons in Green Bay, he played 233 special team snaps and just a single snap on defense. Now, he tallied 6 tackles and a fumble recovery, Rochell was drafted by the Los Angeles Rams originally in the 4th round of the 2021 draft. So with some of the background out of the way, how in the heck does this guy bolster up the quarterback position and help the Chiefs secondary? Well, experts say that his experience on special teams will be his vantage point come training camp. Last season, in 11 games for the Packers, he played 121 snaps on special teams. Now, he might not be out to impress Steve Spagnuolo as much as he is Dave Toub. Rochell is also 6 foot, 198 pounds, and has the athleticism. He put up a 4.41 second 40-yard dash and a 43-inch vertical jump at his college pro day back in 2021. Experts say, quote, these attributes make him a valuable asset, not only for depth at the quarterback position, but as a contributor on special teams. I have thrown a lot of names at you over the past month, so we're going to quickly give you a little visual to recap all the new additions. Plus, we're going to hear from some of them now so you can put some names to some faces. Our own network tweeted out this list of notable additions and returnees, plus some notable departures to get you up to date. With that, we're going to check in now with offensive tackle Jaylon Moore, who officially signed with the Chiefs on a 2-year contract worth $30 million, including $21.2 million guaranteed.
It was everything I could have imagined. I mean, you kind of sit in the film room every day, and to me, I kind of set a standard for myself, and with that being a standard every day, in and out, it's kind of hard for, I don't know, the floor to be very low, I would say. Not saying that it's hard for anybody else to be able to do that, but just being put in that position and being able to study behind him and kind of critique my game based on what I see every single day, it made all the difference in the world.
Now let's check in with running back Elijah Mitchell, who signed with the Chiefs on a 1-year deal, $3.5 million.
Man, just their offense, man. Really both sides of the ball, man. It's just a organization, just hearing about it. But man, they know how to win, man. And that was my biggest thing, even coming from San Francisco and being able to come to another winning team is just amazing, man. And the things they do in offense, it's everything I did when I was in San Fran. So, man, I'm excited for it.
All right, we're going to hop sides of the ball, and we're going to hear from cornerback Kristian Fulton, who signed with Kansas City, 2-year contract worth $20 million, including 15 of that guaranteed.
The organization, the success speaks for itself, and me being the player and my history in football, I come from, successful organizations, which is high school to college. And, I think, like you said, it always come back full circle, and it was meant to be. It didn't happen then, but now it's meant to be, for us to work together and, to build on, the success that we've already had. And, I'm looking forward to, building on that, off the field, on the field, and, doing my best, to get us back on top of the football world.
We stay on the defensive side of the ball. Now we're going to hear from defensive tackle Jerry Tillery, who signed with the Chiefs on a 1-year deal.
There was a lot on the table, but the Kansas City Chiefs have a lot to offer, in terms of consistency, winning culture, and style of play. And these were things I want to, I emulate in my game. And so it felt like a perfect fit. Wherever it is on the line to help our team win, that's what I want to do. If that's outside, if that's inside, I think I can do both. I got both of those in my game. And so I'm able to help us however we can. And I think it's with the right people, with the right group, you can really do something special. And I think that's what we got here.
Last but certainly not least, Mr. Personality himself, Gardner Minshew. The quarterback signed with the Chiefs on a 1-year deal.
Dude, I don't remember much, dude. It was a blur. I remember going into the game, not expecting to play, just happy to be on the team. Unfortunately, Nick got hurt like 12 plays in, and we went in. I remember me and my dad sitting down for dinner after. We were like, what the heck just happened? It was unbelievable, man. But, that was an unbelievable experience. And, man, it's been super gratifying and super fortunate to have all the experience I've had in the NFL.
All right, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. We will be back again tomorrow. We're going to check in with more of those returning players. In the meantime, we ask that you like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your Monday. We'll see you here on Tuesday.